The Detroit Lions are gracing the latest cover of Sports Illustrated. Jared Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Penei Sewell were in all of their glory. The publication even chose the team to win the Super Bowl. So it got me thinking, is being on the cover of SI perhaps a rite of passage towards bigger things in sports? September 3rd, 2012, a couple of Detroit legends made the cover. Matt Stafford and Calvin Johnson featured after making the postseason nearly 8 months earlier. It was the first playoff appearance of the 21st century for the Lions. The team even beat the Cowboys in Dallas. But after making the cover, the Lions went 4-12. Detroit ended the year on an 8-game losing streak, its longest since going winless in 2008. However, Calvin Johnson tallied the most receiving yards ever in a single season. SI cover in September, and over 3 months later, a record-breaking year. Let's do another. May of 2015, Jim Harbaugh featured in Sports Illustrated in his return to college football. Harbaugh coming back to Michigan to coach his alma mater. He even quoted Winston Churchill, "You have enemies? Good. That means you've stood for something in life." The irony of reading that quote over 9 years later. But anyway, when Harbaugh was featured, he hadn't coached a single game with the Wolverines. But he did say the expectations would be high from day one, and boy, did he exceed them, winning 78% of his games, including 3 years of 12 wins or more. And of course, the national title win back in January, over 8 years after being featured on SI. Took a while, but the magic of the SI cover worked. November 1978. Speaking of magic, a young Michigan State point guard named Ervin Johnson, very classy as he graces the cover of SI. His talent was touted in year 2 with the Spartans, and after that, well, let's just say his career took off. MSU won the national title, and Johnson was magic, most outstanding player in the NCAA tournament and an all Big Ten selection. Plenty of Michigan legends have been featured on the SI cover, and perhaps the Lions are next in line to turn the hype to massive success.